Have you ever paused amidst the chaos of life to truly explore the depths of your own thoughts? Solitude, often viewed through a lens of loneliness, is in fact a powerful ally on the path to greatness. It is in these quiet moments, away from the distractions and noise, that we uncover our authentic selves. By carving out time to be alone with our thoughts, we open a door to self-discovery, nurturing ideas and aspirations that may otherwise remain buried under the weight of external expectations. Imagine standing on the edge of a serene lake, the surface undisturbed, reflecting the sky above. This stillness is akin to the clarity that solitude can bring us. When we allow ourselves to disconnect from the daily hustle, we create a space for reflection and insight. The tumult of our surroundings fades as we dive deep into our minds, allowing profound realizations about our desires and motivations to surface. This journey inward fuels our growth, propelling us towards achieving our full potential. As we embrace solitude, we embark on a transformative journey, one that Nietzsche himself would champion. He believed that true greatness stems from understanding and embracing one's inner self. This exploration fosters not only self-reliance, but also the courage to pursue our passions unapologetically. Each quiet moment spent with ourselves is an investment in our future achievements, illuminating the path that leads us toward not just a life of ambition, but of deep-seated fulfillment and purpose. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to connect with your inner self? In Nietzsche's philosophy, the journey towards understanding our authentic essence is a critical step in achieving personal greatness. When we embrace our solitude, we create an opportunity to confront our inner thoughts and desires without the influence of external judgments or societal pressures. This intimate dialogue allows us to peel away the layers of pretense, revealing the core of who we truly are and what we stand for. As we delve into the depths of our psyche in solitude, we begin to encounter our fears, hopes, and dreams. Nietzsche taught that by embracing these elements of our inner self, we gain the strength to shape our destinies. It is through this acceptance and confrontation of our vulnerabilities that we can forge a path built on authenticity and self-respect. The wisdom gleaned from solitude empowers us to make choices that resonate with our true nature, rather than conforming to the expectations imposed by the world around us. In this process of self-discovery, we come to realize that greatness is not solely defined by achievements, but by the depth of our understanding of ourselves. Nietzsche encourages us to walk confidently in the path of individuality. By honoring our unique insights and cultivating a relationship with our inner selves, we lay the foundation for not just success, but also a life that embodies our personal values and convictions. Such profound self-awareness transforms solitude into a sanctuary of growth and resilience. What happens when we take a moment to distinguish solitude from loneliness? In a world that often equates being alone with feeling abandoned, it's essential to recognize that solitude can be a source of empowerment. True solitude is a conscious choice, a decision to step away from the clamor of the world to commune with ourselves. This choice allows us to savor our own company, creating a nurturing space for our thoughts to flourish without the interference of external expectations. Loneliness, on the other hand, often conjures feelings of despair and isolation, an absence of meaningful connection to others. Understanding this distinction invites us to embrace solitude not as a vacancy left by others, but as an opportunity to enrich our relationship with ourselves. When we shift our perspective, we can cultivate a sense of belonging within, acknowledging that we are our own best companions. This shift in mindset can elevate our self-worth and clarify our ambitions, aligning them with our inner truth. As we learn to embrace solitude, we also begin to understand the deeper implications it has for our lives. Solitude fosters creativity, introspection, and emotional resilience, allowing us to emerge stronger and more astute. By protecting our own well-being in moments of quiet, we cultivate a robust sense of self that can weather the storms of life. In contrast to loneliness, solitude invites us to thrive in our own company, laying the groundwork for a life filled with purpose, passion, and genuine connection with others. How often do we stop to appreciate the profound insights that silence can bring? In a fast-paced world filled with constant noise and distractions, the art of listening to our inner silence becomes essential for self-discovery. Silence functions as a powerful teacher, guiding us toward deeper understanding and clarity. It is in these serene moments that our thoughts begin to crystallize, leading us to realizations that can shape our aspirations and life choices. When we embrace silence, we create a sanctuary where our inner voice can speak freely, undisturbed by external clamor. This space allows us to tune into our intuition and reflect on our innermost desires and fears. By prioritizing silent moments, we foster a connection with ourselves that can unveil hidden truths and innovative ideas. Silence becomes a canvas upon which we can paint our dreams and distill our thoughts into actionable insights, enhancing our capacity for creativity and problem-solving. Moreover, the language of silence transcends mere words. It embodies the emotions and thoughts we often struggle to articulate. In quietness, we comprehend the depth of our feelings, motivations, and aspirations. Nietzsche's philosophy emphasizes this connection between silence and self-awareness, asserting that listening to our inner stillness reveals our authentic selves. By embracing silence, we cultivate not just self-discovery, but also the courage to express who we are, enabling us to step boldly into our personal journeys toward greatness. The journey of understanding solitude cannot be fully realized without grasping the nuances of loneliness. Many individuals conflate the two, assuming that being alone leads to feelings of abandonment or sadness. However, it's crucial to dissect this misconception. Solitude offers a rich tapestry of possibilities for growth and self-exploration, while loneliness often stems from a perceived lack of connection, leaving individuals feeling empty and desolate. Recognizing this difference enables us to appreciate the true value of solitude in fostering our pursuit of greatness. Distinguishing solitude from loneliness opens the door to a more productive relationship with ourselves. When we embrace solitude as a positive force, we learn that being alone doesn't equate to being lonely. Instead, solitude invites reflection, creative thinking, and a deeper appreciation of one's own company. It allows us to engage in heartfelt conversations with ourselves, evaluate our emotions, and cultivate our dreams without the external noise that often overwhelms our thoughts. Thus, we transform solitude into a powerful ally that supports our growth and fosters resilience. Ultimately, understanding the difference between solitude and loneliness empowers us to nurture our inner world constructively. Rather than shying away from being alone, we can lean into it, using those moments to recharge, reflect, and renew our spirits. This intentional embrace of solitude can help us build a more authentic life, rooted in self-awareness and personal fulfillment. By shifting our perspective, we can find strength in solitude, allowing it to propel us toward our greatest potential, while sidestepping the pitfalls of loneliness. When we talk about creative brilliance, the notion of solitude emerges as an essential ingredient in the creative process. Throughout history, many renowned thinkers and artists have spoken to the profound inspiration that solitude offers. In moments alone, free from the expectations and judgments of others, we allow our imaginations to roam freely. This liberating space fosters innovation, enabling us to explore ideas without boundaries or interruptions, ultimately sparking true creative genius. Embracing solitude provides an opportunity to engage deeply with our passions and curiosities. In silence, we can hear the whispers of our creativity, encouraging us to experiment and take risks that we might not pursue in a crowded room filled with competing voices. This inward exploration helps us connect the dots between disparate ideas, facilitating insights that might otherwise remain obscured. Instead of fearing the absence of noise, we should celebrate it, recognizing it as fertile ground for our most vibrant ideas to blossom. Moreover, solitude encourages us to cultivate our unique voice in a world that often demands conformity. It offers the freedom to express ourselves authentically, unencumbered by the pressure to please others. As Nietzsche reminds us, it is in this space of self-reliance and introspection that we can truly harness our creative potential. By embracing solitude as a path to creative brilliance, we empower ourselves to carve out distinct paths toward personal fulfillment and artistic expression, making our mark on the world. Cultivating strength in solitude is a transformative process, offering us the resilience to face life's inevitable challenges. When we take time to engage with our own thoughts and feelings in a quiet space, we not only learn more about ourselves, but we also develop a powerful sense of inner strength. In solitude, we confront our vulnerabilities, recognize our fears, and emerge more fortified to tackle the adversities that life presents. This internal fortitude paves the way for a confident and decisive approach to obstacles and setbacks. As we navigate the waves of solitude, we learn to trust ourselves and our instincts, This self-trust becomes a reliable anchor during turbulent times, reminding us that we are capable of weathering any storm. Solitude gives us the opportunity to practice self-reflection and emotional regulation, skills that contribute significantly to resilience. We become adept at understanding our emotional responses, which helps us not only cope with challenges, but also adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. Furthermore, embracing moments of solitude helps us cultivate patience and perseverance. The strength we glean from these quiet intervals allows us to realize that great achievements often require time and sustained effort. By building a practice of solitude into our lives, we foster resilience that goes beyond mere survival. We cultivate the capability to flourish. Nietzsche emphasizes this interplay between solitude and strength, advocating for a life lived with authenticity and boldness inspired by our inner self, ready to take on the world. In the company of oneself, we discover the remarkable richness of our inner voice. This nurturing relationship with our thoughts becomes a guiding compass, directing us toward our true desires and aspirations. When we allow ourselves to spend time alone, we cultivate an environment in which our inner voice can resonate freely, offering insights and wisdom that can often be drowned out by the chaos of daily life. This internal dialogue is essential for personal growth, as it illuminates the path to understanding what truly matters to us. As we deepen our connection with our inner voice, we learn to listen attentively to our needs and feelings. This act of self-nurturing becomes an empowering ritual, allowing us to identify our core values and passions. By prioritizing our relationship with ourselves, we build a solid foundation for making decisions that align with who we are at our core. This authenticity fuels our confidence and courage, enabling us to express our truth unapologetically in the world. Moreover, the journey into solitude provides invaluable opportunities for introspection and creativity. In a world filled with distractions, finding solace in our own company helps us tap into our innate wisdom. Nietzsche understood the significance of this pursuit, believing that by nurturing our inner voice, we carve pathways toward greatness. In the company of ourselves, we become architects of our own lives, proudly constructing a reality that reflects our unique vision and aspirations, ultimately leading us to a purpose-driven existence. Solitude acts as a catalyst for unlocking our infinite potential, providing a space where we can explore our capabilities and push beyond perceived limitations. When we step into solitude, we are free from the judgments and expectations imposed by society, allowing us to delve into our passions and interests without fear of failure. This unencumbered exploration ignites creativity and innovation, enabling us to discover new talents and perspectives that may have remained dormant in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. As we engage with solitude, we learn to confront our fears and insecurities, grasping the realization that we have the power to shape our destinies. It is in the quietude that we can reflect on our accomplishments, assess our aspirations, and set clear intentions for the future. This sacred time alone becomes a wellspring of motivation, encouraging us to break free from self-imposed limitations and embrace the vastness of our potential. Furthermore, as we harness solitude as a catalyst, we cultivate a deep sense of self-awareness and confidence. Nietzsche's philosophy emphasizes the importance of recognizing and embracing our individuality, and solitude becomes a powerful tool in this journey. By unlocking our infinite potential through moments of solitude, we empower ourselves to pursue our dreams with fervor, transform our visions into reality, and ultimately carve a path toward our unique greatness. In the stillness of solitude, we often find that greatness flourishes. The quiet moments of reflection act as a breeding ground for inspiration and clarity, allowing us to recognize our true aspirations and the actions necessary to achieve them. When we take time to pause, we create space for profound insights to emerge, enabling us to strategize our paths forward. This stillness allows ideas to surface that might otherwise remain hidden amid the noise of a busy life, thereby guiding us toward transformative action. The great philosopher Nietzsche recognized the importance of these quiet moments in propelling us towards our highest potential. It is during these periods of stillness that we can cultivate a deep sense of purpose, focusing on what truly matters to us. As we reflect on our dreams and goals, we become energized to translate this vision into tangible actions. The contrast between the din of daily distractions and the serenity of solitude sharpens our focus, ensuring we are not merely reacting to life's demands but actively creating our own narrative. Moreover, the greatness that emerges from these silent moments often translates into effective action and decisive leadership. When we learn to dwell in solitude, we can approach challenges with a clear mind and a steady heart, ready to tackle whatever comes our way. By harnessing the wisdom found in stillness, we not only inspire ourselves but also those around us, becoming beacons of clarity and purpose. This quiet confidence and the insights gained from solitude empower us to pave a path toward greatness that resonates deeply with our true selves. Nietzsche's insights into the power of self-reliance and solitude offer profound lessons for our personal journeys. He believed that true strength emanates from within, and that solitude allows individuals to connect with their authentic selves without the distraction of external influences. By embracing moments of solitude, we engage in a practice of independence that reinforces our ability to think critically and form our own opinions, rather than simply absorbing the narratives of those around us. In this context, solitude becomes a sanctuary for self-discovery and intellectual growth. It is in these solitary moments that we can confront our thoughts and beliefs, allowing us to cultivate a sense of individuality that shapes our decisions and actions. The independence gained from solitude fosters a resilient spirit, one that is capable of navigating life's challenges with authenticity and courage, in line with Nietzsche's ideals of the Übermensch, or the overman, who forges their own path in life. Ultimately, Nietzsche emphasizes that self-reliance nurtured through solitude liberates us from the confines of societal expectations. This profound self-awareness equips us with the tools to embrace our unique identities and pursue our ambitions with unwavering determination. By acknowledging the strength found in solitude, we empower ourselves to manifest our dreams, creating lives that resonate with our true beliefs and values, and embodying the greatness that lies in embracing who we truly are. The role of solitude in manifesting dreams is a concept that harmonizes beautifully with the principles of the law of attraction. When we allow ourselves moments of quiet reflection, we create an intentional space to focus our thoughts and desires. Solitude empowers us to visualize our goals with clarity, reinforcing our belief in the possibility of their manifestation. In this stillness, we can align our intentions with our emotions, cultivating a strong vibrational frequency that attracts our desires into reality. During these solitary moments, we have the opportunity to meditate on our aspirations, transforming vague desires into concrete visions. As we immerse ourselves in this reflective practice, we become more attuned to our true passions and the actions required to bring them into existence. This alignment between our innermost thoughts and the external world enhances our ability to attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that support our dreams. Vibrating in harmony with our intentions invites the universe to respond in kind. Moreover, solitude offers us the space to release doubts and fears that may hinder our progress. Nietzsche highlighted the importance of self-awareness, and by embracing solitude, we can confront and transmute negative beliefs into empowering affirmations. The clarity gained during these introspective sessions strengthens our resolve and fuels our motivation. As we align our energies through solitude, we harness the transformative power of the law of attraction, paving the way for the realization of our greatest dreams and aspirations. Transformative solitude is more than just a period of being alone. It represents a profound opportunity to build a life filled with purpose and passion. When we prioritize time alone, we embark on a quest for self-discovery that allows us to identify our core values and what truly drives us. Nietzsche understood the significance of this journey, as it lays the foundation for a fulfilling existence. In solitude, we can sift through our thoughts and emotions, gaining clarity on the life we wish to create and the goals we aspire to achieve. As we engage in transformative solitude, we begin to establish deeper connections with our passions and ambitions. This intimate exploration provides the clarity needed to make intentional decisions that align with our desires. By focusing on our interests without external distractions, we can cultivate a sense of direction that invigorates our pursuits. Each moment spent in solitude becomes an investment in our future, empowering us to manifest a life that reflects our true selves and aspirations. Furthermore, this transformative process nurtures resilience and adaptability. Solitude teaches us how to embrace discomfort and uncertainty, skills vital for navigating the complexities of life. It's in the embrace of solitude that we cultivate not just our passions, but also the strength to pursue them against all odds. By integrating solitude into our daily lives, we unlock opportunities for growth and enlightenment, ultimately building a life rich in meaning and fulfillment that resonates deeply with our inner calling. In a world that is often characterized by a relentless pace and constant noise, the integration of solitude into our lives is essential for maintaining balance. It is all too easy to become caught up in the hustle and bustle, where the demands of work, social obligations, and the digital landscape can overwhelm our senses. By consciously carving out time for solitude, we practice grounding ourselves and reconnecting with our innermost thoughts and feelings. This intentional act of stepping back allows us to recharge and regain clarity amidst the chaos. Finding equilibrium through solitude enables us to cultivate mindfulness and presence. As we engage with the quieter aspects of life, we develop a greater awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. This mindfulness not only enhances our well-being, but also fosters a sense of gratitude for the simple moments that often go unnoticed. By integrating solitude into our routine, we create a sanctuary where peace and introspection can thrive, balancing our external engagements with our internal needs. Moreover, the practice of solitude empowers us to prioritize self-care and emotional health. By acknowledging our need for moments of stillness, we can better manage stress and avoid burnout. This balance is crucial for sustaining our productivity and creativity, allowing us to approach challenges with a renewed sense of vigor and perspective. Ultimately, integrating solitude into our busy lives grants us the resilience and insight necessary to navigate our journeys with grace, ensuring that we remain anchored amid life's fluctuations. As we draw our exploration of solitude to a close, it becomes clear that harnessing this powerful resource is essential on our journey to greatness. Solitude is not merely a state of being alone. It is a profound opportunity for self-discovery, creativity, and personal transformation. Nietzsche's philosophy teaches us that greatness stems from within, and the intentional practice of solitude helps us connect with our authentic selves, nurturing the inner strength needed to pursue our aspirations fearlessly. Through solitude, we cultivate resilience, enhance our creativity, and gain clarity on our true desires and values. It equips us with the tools needed to address life's challenges while remaining grounded in our beliefs. This practice not only fosters independence and self-reliance, but also highlights the importance of self-awareness in realizing our potential. As we learn to value our own company, we empower ourselves to thrive and inspire those around us. In closing, the journey towards greatness is undoubtedly a personal one, and embracing solitude is a crucial aspect of this path. By integrating solitude into our lives, we create spaces for reflection, innovation, and growth, guiding us toward fulfilling our dreams. Let us remember that it is in the stillness where we often discover the loudest truths about ourselves and the limitless potential that awaits when we dare to listen.